people. I salute you now. Una good evening. Una happy Wednesday. We don't say as we take grown, happy Sunday, happy Saturday, happy Sunday. Now we dey here, but now today Jplive. Now happy Wednesday we will still introduce. Make the thing for the suit too, because the Wednesday still get your own value. Not be only Sunday we dey talk about what they go church. I want greet to now our people where not get pimples, but una get dimples. I salute you now. Where we take welcome on this evening. I want to apologize to say make una not vex sake of say we no quick start. Now no as it be. Now me especially cause the wahala because I dey like to accept my own responsibility. Not be the crew na cause am. No say they do Ramadan. Make una not vex. I say make I first put something for belle first before I come here. I know say una two say they sit down for na parlor now. They observe and who still they work where still take break now. You go quick still enjoy us more before you go resume your work. If now where you watch us say na afternoon a day, good afternoon. If where you day na morning, good morning. If na good evening, good evening. Better now who want go sleep, I beg never sleep. Make you watch us first so that you go see something to talk when they will break tomorrow. We want great to now because today na the normal Jplive. Now not as we dey do on a roundtable talk. When they be say we dey invite our usual guests where you know they be talking a do, they know what they do. That's what they call a talking a do. If you ask them questions, they go break out to pieces so that you self not go see anything at join them again. And today again we don't come gidigba. And we want to use the opportunity to give a 21 gun salute to Professor Martis Agbola from UK now come. You know say na him be the guy where he did from a distance the U telescope they look us whether this thing they sweet. We work around it day studio today and by God's grace we will still introduce him to now later. Make you never know him, make you know him well. We welcome him as he come today. So today's show, now the special show, you know say we get what we talked last week. We want to continue them again this week. I know say our people were there outside where make comments. Those comments too now can ginger us again now. Make we take continue this matter so that now we see the conclusion of it. We want to thank you for the time. We want to take write those things and the time that they follow us. We still look forward say without now we not go fit do much and we want beg una make una continue with us because now una make us they talk. If no we play say we dey talk for air. Just like when I go to open shop one time, if people don't agree, I say not be pigeon I open for human being. And this program where we do so now for una especially now we do one for so that we go to teach each other. So make I not to talk too much because time not really there our side today. I will quick make I just jump into introducing our usual guests that we get for here. For my, you know, say if we did this, this I know they know where my right and my left day. Anyway, me I just turn this way.
But why you always first turn that way? Why you always first turn that
because
way?
I don't see you finish. I don't see you finish.
Ah, okay. So we are the president of my village community. So that you're going to turn my way too.
I don't see you finish. I think they see you. That means the thing. I think they see you. If the morning I will see you, the afternoon we will see for bus stop. I don't tire. Now let today and I will not see quick now. Anyway, make a quick welcome one of our own parable man. Now him the chief priest Julius Okoli. You are welcome to Jplive.
Thank you, JP. But I thought you would have said happy birthday to
I
Mama.
go talk about your tafia. Okay, make we talk about because we want to introduce her first. I never introduce her.
No, make we talk happy birthday to Mama Daisy. At least happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Mama Daisy. Mama Daisy, we love you.
Yeah, plus one today.
Mama Daisy is plus one today. We love you.
Yes.
And
make you introduce me first now.
our viewers, we love you all. You know, say you don't introduce me now.
You don't say last week, you say make an introduce yourself to Noah.
They know. So you know what happened? So I want to tell our viewers, say make the novel say we come late.
Yes, exactly.
Now because of circumstances where
because you can't eat in the yam.
because we can't eat yam for we break, you know, we during Ramadan I'm a Muslim. After Ramadan I be Christian.
Anyway, my people, my name is serious. Good to see you people.
Which man do I this one now?
Because if you not if you the person not help you go help yourself. Anyway, my people, make enough for spoil. As usual, we still get most senior. You know, saying put senior. You don't know
most
it. You don't
senior,
put in it.
He's the
most senior Oseye in the house.
Good to see you again, ladies and gentlemen. And JP, thank you for calling me again.
Yes,
today.
the Jplive say he want to do for me. Never do one more. I said, I can tell you now.
No, don't worry.
No, the Jplive na foreign exchange.
One thing, me and Ken, we get bad belly for JP. You know why?
Yeah.
We go call the head of this Muslim team.
Yeah.
May they never sight this moon.
No, moon, no, they never said it.
Even in Nigeria now, we go call Sultan.
No, they said the moon go come on Sunday, but
No.
But I sure say next week go come.
No, because
today,
continue like this.
Yeah, no, today own, you jump and pass.
Yeah.
So for that reason, the moon, you go hold, you know go where we
Make
don't
una
go
never
show.
worry, we still get time. If we don't finish now, we know say people come people they get where they call Omenala. Omenala go day now. So make we hold on, make we first finish work first.
Okay,
We just
yes,
start
I trust you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. And before we go enter the matter, Gidigba, after this introduction, what we don't do, make we first just run, go for commercial break. As soon as we finish that one, then we will enter the matter where carry us come this evening. So, engineer, on your mark, get set, go.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318, Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.
My people, I salute you now. We don't come back again. Make we for take start today. As we talk last week, you know, say we talk about the issue where it concern us, especially for this Italy where we did. When we say government, they carry children from parents. Now this matter, now we talk last week, and I will still continue again because we can't go dig into many things, can't bring out many facts. Now we can say this week, we will use this one to take conclusion because it can't be like saying a popular demand. People say we continue to say the matter, they're very interesting for two reasons. To talk to our own people and make the government to see they looking for one side, how they will fit, discuss the matter, make it be say not the serious as it be like this. So we know they take and one advice and say if they see where bad thing they may they not intervene. But we'll still use and beg them to say make them suffer, not they tight the rope. Anyway, Chief Priest, senior say are we ready?
Yes.
They say on your mark, get set, go. Make we not say where we stopped the other day. We know if we talk many things, but we know where we stop preach. So this one I can carry us to this question where we want begin the ask so make una talk on our mind. Una not say some children they where they deliberately they report their mama. If they just go school, they'll just talk, say mama do this and papa do this one. Because of say they go say na maltreatment and things like that. I think una understand that one. Yes. Either from the father or from the mother. This thing what those children they do, is it encouraging or you know the encouraging?
Okay, the thing where they there be say, if pikin I no see, you no go talk. What thing pikin they do? The truth where you go understand, most of these children where they born here, they are not used to lie. Only mama go teach them to lie, papa go tell them to lie. So if mama behave bad for house, pikin reach school, he go talk am. This pikin when they talk this thing, you know they talk and say one put him mama or him papa for trouble. Now wetin in eye see, now pikin they talk. And when pikin talk wetin in eye see, like make I give you.
You come be like say they lie.
You be like say they lie. Mama when they let pikin, they watch some blue film, they watch this one, they watch
bad film.
Bad film. If pikin go school talk and say he watch this film, the pikin they say I'm like say, in mama na role model, in papa na role model. Wetin papa do, pikin go talk am. You know me say the pikin hate him mama, hate him papa. And I waiting in eye see, nine pikin talk. You know, sir, I talk about some single mothers why, you know. This was why, you know, you can never see them mess up in the presence of their children.
So the papa and the mama still they has to, but two of them will still do say they're not going to mess up for wedding day.
But you know they're possible. No pikin go school, talk waiting I no see. I no believe say that happen. No pikin go school, talk waiting I no see.
Pikin they go school, he talk waiting in eye, no see. I see talk and say pikin go school, the two way go talk, and the two way I see now go talk. What do you get to talk for this one?
Is the truth? Children know they lie. Now waiting their eyes see for house. Now they would go talk for school.
And they say no say the matter they heavy if they talk am.
Definitely, they don't know the implications of waiting the rumor or the information what they carry go school. But now as it happen, because it's very difficult for children to just form something when it not happen, go talk for school. So we may say that maybe they know they do well as they carry, but innocently then they talk waiting they happen.
So for our own mind, as we take be now, say the children to not be say the parents, if the pikin don't talk that kind of thing, they come they use bad eye, they look and waiting that they do. Now they go talk for school. So not be the children fault, now the
because children are garbage in, garbage out, na computer.
That is why where children they we will try, no matter how bad when our behavior, our character be, you know, where children they may we try to they hide them. Because as they see them, and so they go take them, and so they go talk them.
So the message where they here be waiting.
Now make we parents, because all of us will be parents, make we parents know how we take the behave for house. If na pikin, if na parents where they're lucky, papa and mama still there together. Make papa and mama no ever quarrel in the presence of the children. Because if the children go to school, they go talk what happen for the house. You get papa, some parents where they quarrel from night till morning. Papa go hold ground. Mama go hold ground. Okay, what do you expect these children? And where they live? Maybe in 2 rooms. Maybe say na self-contained on a day, say one day up. Maybe say na duplex on a day, one day up. Or parents they down, children they down also. Now the same house on a day, papa and mama go they shout, they call themselves. Children no go sleep. If a king go school, come they sleep for school, they ask him. He go say my ear no dormi to precare papa mama. He go talk with you. He go just talk like that as it is. Talk like those. Maybe say they against them, but what you see talk.
But even though they did duplex or even they did 3 or 4 stories,
that's
quarrel don't start. Voice so high. So no, if you even though you lock door or you soundproof for your house, the noise will still reach where they know when their papa and mama they play love, and they know when papa and mama they quarrel.
Yes.
So if voice don't high, pikin no say na quarrel be that. So it's different.
Apart from that, not be this matter self. We not they look and say we not go reason am into quarrel. Guess what kind of behavior too? Apart from quarrel, where not see good where they pikin they see.
Okay, make I tell you one thing. Single mother. It's not bad being a single mother.
No be bad. Not be offense, yes.
No be offense. No be your fault. Maybe na the man run come off for house, or woman
water pass garri,
or water pass garri, something happen. Any mama where they bring different men come house, in Peking go no different uncles.
This one a gun you shoot.
You go no Uncle John, no Uncle Mark, no Uncle Ruben, no Uncle this, Uncle that. Uncle go plenty.
Na gun you shoot.
You know so because if mama no say no only and they train Peking. Mama go try now make you know they do wetin no good. If papa no say no only and they train pikin, make you know wetin you go do. Make the aunties when they come house no come plenty pass the thing. I make them.
But for, again, like as you talk, same other things there. Like, so many things there really when.
Not be say quarrel. So where children not supposed to they see.
Yeah.
Where be say
or they not supposed to they hear.
What they tell they hear. Where they go they hear. So this matter, the message actually where they for this one is that we want to begin to treat this matter one after the other pass the way for be before. This one a message to the mama to say pikin go talk that kind thing, not be the pikin for because we get this kind of message say now the pikin go put the mama for trouble. They begin to get babele. They will even leave the pikin there because if the verse say now he know if you like the carry and come on now he know. But now you first of all now you get the error say it's what you're supposed to do as mama you not do. This one want take us to.
Make I quickly talk this one. One day many years ago I no get work. So me and I carry my pikin go where I want play ball. I no buy billetto for him, but me get and he don't grow past reach the stage when you go to buy billetto by himself. So when the people can't enter, so I can't use English tell them say you be so and so age, you know. I bring them down.
German down.
Yes. So when the people ask him, you tell them we then come out. They don't give us muta. So when we come down, the boy can't ask me say what was that.
Why you can't lie?
Yeah.
You teach a bad thing.
So what was that? Every day, at the hammer and for your ear, say lying no good. But how no, what was that?
He didn't say na junior brother.
You know, but I was ashamed of myself.
Yes.
You know? No matter how I want to decorate it, but
lie is lie.
I contravene my principle.
You
know, and the boy was smart enough to point
to remind you. What will be that one?
What will be that one when you say make I talk? Lie or truth?
No, tell us an age for defense.
So anyway, we have to be careful.
We have to be very careful.
Sure. We need
as this matter, so now I want quick. As we talked last week, we can still go for the Italian constitution. Go bring us some kind of matter where we'll read to our people. Make them know why all this kind of thing they happen.
Yes.
Because actually, it did their law for that kind of thing. I made they act like that. Not be say you just see assistant socially, or you see a social assistant, make I put on like that, or you see any person where they in charge of children matter, you just say because of no, you don't hate you because it did their law and they follow them according to as it be. Like this kind of say make children not they see bad thing, make you train and well, make you do all those one. It did for their article 333 of Italian Constitution. Okay. It talks say I want talking for English where sweet. He say where the conduct of one or both parents is not such as to give rise to the order for revocation provided for in Article 330, that was still the ground, but nevertheless appears to be prejudicial to the child. The court, according to the circumstances, may take the appropriate measures and may also order the removal of the child from his family residence or the removal of the parents or cohabiting partners who abuse the child. Such measures may be revoked at any time. Now we say, now your duty to treat the pikin well. Now your duty to know what thing to do. And this article 33 where they me at the end and every forfeiture from parental responsibility on children, which means say if you do this kind thing, it get waiting it day for here. The court talk say the court may order the revocation of parental responsibility. You know will be papa to that pikin again, or you know will be mama to that pikin again, where the parents violates or neglects the duties inherent therein or abuses the relevant powers to the serious detriment of the child. In this case, for serious reasons, the court may order the removal of the child from the family residence or the removal of the parent or partner who mistreats or abuses the child or abuse the child. Now, let's say these two articles 330 and 333 it clear and well. Say if you do like this to your pikin, what will happen to you? Na him be that.
But I think say this kind of law, if it's still there our country, because we know they follow them. Now he make the whole thing come be like say for our side we know they care.
Yes. So this whole matter, now I say make a quick read that one, make we for take understand. Say this matter day in line. Yes. Why I talk so? You for this one, what they do now with this one? The way we take the treat our children for Nigeria, for discipline, or the way they treat us for discipline, for training, when it be say parents they raise hand, they do many things. The authority for here, if we do one for here, it will be like say we they maltreat the pikin. It will be like say we they punish and be like say we they give am tough hand. How parents will feel content they comport themselves for that kind of situation where we say this kind of don't die for their body like that.
But like say we get a comment when we need to react to.
Yes, okay. This one dey important too because na so we talk am.
Okay, the message is to teach our.
I think the message is to teach our children values and things that are right, so that when they grow up, they want to. This our guy wey dey around. He talk say the thing wey he see for there before we enter the matter say, I think the message is to teach our children values and things that are right, so that when they grow up, they won't depart from it. Children are blameless in this regard. So this very comment where you see so, now you go to that matter where you talk just now.
Yes.
So what did you get to? You agree to what you talk to?
Yes, I agree 100% because in order to teach our children, we must teach them right. Because if you let your pikin know, like for example, what Senior Oseye said, you instruct your child don't lie, and you are caught in the middle of muta.
No, I hope you will end this one here.
You told the child to lie, which means you don't let this child say, if you are in difficulty,
You go feel like.
you go feel like, and if this child grow up now, you gonna say
When danger day.
when danger day, he go lie.
join.
Yes, the truth is this. Let we parents teach our children well. The problem where we dey get as parents, my brother, mama wey im head no calm down, wetin he wan teach pikin? Papa wey im head no calm down, wetin he wan teach pikin? But the issue is this. Now, one important thing I want to talk.
Quick talk and so that.
Yeah, if you are a man, you don't pass 50. Don't they dangerously approach 50 something to 60. Lessen how you take the look for money. Put all your attention on your children. Pay more attention, because most of us parents will not get time for our children. Get time for your children.
Now your message be that as chief
Yes.
priest. So this one I talk just now.
My contribution to
Make you do a quick, make we enter
Yes.
the.
that message when Prof sent. The thing what I want to ask, we say, this with the talk when we teach our children good things, but how many parents have these good things to teach their children?
What if you not get enough?
You don't give another person. So even some parents have need teaching more than their children.
That's why because they see people where they cancel parents to the way they'll take train their children.
This matter hard on.
They'll take cancel parents, they'll take treat.
Most of these things when these parents they do, they don't know say it wrong.
So
Because
so you're talking like you be like a pastor when with the wife quarrel, you can't do marriage counsel. Marriage counseling.
So the course of what I had, senior as I talked on before, with this way what they treat children for Nigeria, and for here they see and saying a bad thing. How parents where don't get this kind of mindset will feel they comport themselves with their children? Which avenue?
They have to learn as which avenue. That one the matter strong for there because it go still carry us go.
Because that African thing they always
they always there our blood, they always there our system. So to change to this side of how they do their things, it go hard because the issue of integration will still come in, the issue of language will still come in, the issue of understanding wetin dey happen here really because. Everything when we dey do for house, as our children they grow, then they learn everything contrary to wetin we dey teach them for house. So, but how these parents go tell learn say this kind like say okay, they know they beat children for here, beat them mercilessly, leave mark for their body, or the comportamento as when you go school they talk. And all those things, how we go tell them, that one might be the big issue when they there. Now we go fit change.
Maybe the question where they ask, I want to bring 1 point or 2 points before chief priest will still talk. How?
Bros.
Now to go kneel down tell the government say get as we take the train our own children.
It not go work like that. The only thing when for fee happen and make we come out, come learn by way of. Like you now when the cultural mediator, you know, if you get time, take the boru, they talk to people on how to change their mannerism and all that. But I don't see any other way because even the children self, our children self, when you don't grow up small, then they come back from school, come they teach us some certain things, how matters they be for Italy, but we they shut them up. Sometimes we go beat them, join them.
We don't talk. One thing I see for instance, I learn a talk to learn, make we still learn too, because the parents, how they will take comport themselves, where this thing don't strong for inside body, saying that's why they train children for Africa. So for that one, how? Because the thing he talk about say na learning or by teaching. What you get to take out?
One thing is this. Normally we Nigerians, our voice they're high.
That one naturally. Yeah.
Our voice they're high, but try to find a place in your heart, in your voice. If you want to talk to your children, you don't need to shout. The thing you shout, tell Pikin. If you calm down, tell that Pikin will understand. And moreover, if you born your Pikin, begin from when the Pikin don't begin the talk, they teach the Pikin morals. If the Pikin grow, there is no way that Pikin go deviate from that morals.
You know, can result.
You know, go result.
You can apply that in Nigeria way.
You know, because there is no need to apply Nigeria way.
Talking of morals, Jay. Talking of morals, Jay. It verse down to what I said before.
Yeah, say parents will not get money. Okay, because for my house, I want to use my house as an example. I only beat, even I tell teacher for school, many years back. I said they beat my Pikin when we go this colloquial for. I said they beat them if they don't do their competing. Teacher tell me say anke, which means if Pikin no do competing, you shout go and do your homework. You spank them small, you go do your homework. What will ever make you to begin beat your Pikin to the point you give a mark? Now because Papa they do what no good, where the Pikin copy. If you see the Pikin they do them, you go one try stop the Pikin, you go the verse. But the Pikin copy it from you. Papa when they behave well, nothing. I no believe say nothing go make you beat your Pikin. Papa see him Pikin for road where they smoke with him friends. Papa come back out they beat Pikin. Papa go there back on, he say, my children don't they see me smoke at all. Papa go there back on, they smoke get odor. Pikin go they hear the aroma. You go say, Papa go say, no of my children, because I get one woman. I'm not going to mention her name.
You don't need to do it.
She says she dey, no, for me, no, my children can't. And they wait if they sleep, I go for balcony, go smoke.
That breeze now.
No, na breeze. You dey wait. You dey wait until they go sleep.
Tomorrow morning, that's smoke. Go see the smell for inside.
So if you see those children they smoke, you go beat them. So why are you smoking? Who teach you that one? Nobody teach them. You learn them from mama. You understand? So many things. The first thing is this: let we parents
first learn for ourselves.
Control ourselves. My brother, no matter how angry you are, Pikin where you born, if you beat and give a mark, something is wrong. Okay. Either you are depressed
or something
happened. Yes.
This one that beat matter to discipline, all those kind of things. For the area of negligence, when we say parents, for example, now area of negligence for their duty, for what they're supposed to do, what they know they do. For example, I want to enter that one. I may I could talk this one. They say, for example, for Article 147 for the same constitution for this kind of area, it talks marriage requires both spouses to maintain, instruct, educate, and morally assist their children with due regard to their abilities, natural inclinations, and aspirations in accordance with Article 315 bis of the Italian Constitution. They hear me so?
Yes.
So but that 315 bis, come talk say the child shall be entitled to be maintained, taught, educated, and cared for by his parents with due regard for his abilities, natural inclinations, and aspirations. The youngest child who has reached the age of 12 and even of a lower age, if capable of discernment, has the right to be heard. Make I stop on for that. What I take and mean, now you know say Pikin, Papa need to listen to them. If he wants to talk, where don't reach age, where they understand something, you fit still talk to them and say, Pikin, this one, he go still tell you, say, no, now go the reason together. But that kind of thing, for our own African way, your Pikin, they talk back. That will not be saying that it don't offend you with that.
No. Like for instance, I caught my son smoking at 19, you know. So
you be catcher?
I catch her, yeah. So I carry him, sit down. Say, cigar, Abi, you be footballer. number one. So I don't quarrel with them. I carry and enter research to see the effects
of cigarette
as a human being and as a sportsman.
But you're supposed to know, say 19 years, if you get out to take doing your thing.
That's why I don't quarrel with them. I know say you don't get in your own mind. Yeah. If I catch them at 17 and a half,
yeah, you go spank them.
I go see with, but at 19, I don't quarrel with them. I carry and sit down, we discuss. You understand? Even at age 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is more productive if you discuss with your child than carrying iron to want to spank. Like as Prof talked last week, say if we spare the rod,
you spoil the child.
We spoil the child.
If we spoil the rod, you spoil the child.
Yeah, but to some extent, it works. But here they believe that.
Okay. Anyway, senior say yeah. Make we quick because this matter don't the momentum don't high. Make we go commercial break. When we come back, we will enter the matter straight again. Okay. Make una stay with us.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella, 229 and 2318, Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.
My people, una good evening. I salute to them. You get waiting. I want quick read for here. One of our brother, Arobonos Okokoni, he say, do you think teaching children in African way infringe on children's rights or inflict on children's rights? What do you get? Okay. So the question I ask, what do you think? Because we talk and just now, Rich say, if you teach children, if you want to teach them African way or you want to apply the discipline where they ask now whether say if they affect the right of the Peking.
You know that affect the right of the Peking.
But it for here say get
you know that affect the right of the Peking, my brother. African way, what is our African way of teaching Peking? Is it not to flog the Peking? Have you ever seen a father who go wake up in the morning, begin to flog Peking where born if you no do wrong? For me, I keep saying it. I say it in the presence of their teachers and everything. If my children refuses to do what is right, I will teach them the African way. Because the African way, depends on what you mean by the African way.
Yeah,
I cannot burn my children with iron. I can't hurt my children. If I want to beat them, I will not use bend. I will not use belt. Because some parents, they use belt. Some, they use beba. All those things are not trained.
Why we say most of the things in Benin you from learn them? You na Igbo man. Where you from?
Ask you a question. Okay. So you know what? So if you want to teach your child the African way, talking to your child, beating your child. If I want to beat my child, I will avoid the face. I will avoid places that you have marked. And if I want to beat you, spark you for your bomb, maybe 1 or 2 times.
Anyway,
so this is not good.
Chief Priest. This matter so not say as be saying they ask questions. They get where they keep some questions. They get where they keep some questions. This African way, the thing where we consider them, where I feel say it's supposed to be, na the values, culture, tradition, and morals where we get for Africa. Now that one we need to they give our children, not the other side of the way that they use cane beat us. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes,
because
yes,
if you apply that way where we they take train us come, the pikin say, you know, we won't seek chance take use cane on now because he go already dey okay. You not going to require
that
cane
is
again.
it. That is
I be not be so.
Yes.
Now that one I say make a point out for inside
Yes.
this one. That one take us to say, for according to person where write to us just now about lie. When lie, senior say yeah, as you do just now, you small lie, like the kitchen, and if person come tell us say I not the house.
Yes.
There's nothing like small lie.
He already talk bad thing for
Yeah,
them.
lie.
So the thing be say, what do you see for that one? Because the thing don't fair, you don't fair.
Yes. Okay. Talk. I want to talk something.
Lie.
Okay, that one too na lie.
Na bad thing.
Okay.
Not be say.
Yeah, and another one where they too bad. You know, these children, they're very intelligent, very sensitive. Papa go there for phone. I had to reprimand my friend one day. My friend, I did in house, he did phone. Somebody call him. You know what make the person come in house? And the children there with us. You know what they talk? He said, hey, my brother, no verse. I dey inside the motor now, I won't go out. God, you are home. You're not even planning going now. You are with your friend and my family. And because the person when they call you won't come to your house, you tell them, say, you know their house, you their motor. No, I told my friend immediately, don't say this thing in the presence of your children. Tell this person, I their house with people. But after seeing them, I want rush go somewhere. After which I'll come back house. If I come house, I will call you. You understand? But your pikin don't see you already, they lie. Say you want, you dey motor, you want come out.
And you know the
you know dey motor, you dey inside house.
Anyway, this one, as we now the thing where we talk just now, say lie anyhow it be make it be. So this one that be the question where I want make we handle now.
Yes.
This area or say the duty of father for the negligence where they for inside. How we fit take handle that one when parents they neglect children and it dey for their law say make you not do like that. How they go fit take handle that one? I want quickly leave one, me I go Port Palace come. They can't take him picking. Who will go blame?
There is nothing like this thing offend any law when they in existence. Whether na Bible law, whether na constitution law, every law when they in existence, that fact of negligence offend, violate all the laws.
Sure.
Parents.
So what will be the message?
The message is as parents, we have responsibilities, and whether it will rain or sun they shine, make we try as much as possible to carry out our responsibilities. You bring a child into this world, now your duty to care for him, clothe him, feed him, shelter him. You know, if you don't start school, responsible for school fees and all those things. If you don't do one of these things, you don't run short of your responsibility as a father or as a mother. So you don't, nobody get excuse to say, you know, do, if you never ready, then no born. But once you don't born, these natural responsibilities when you carry for head as a father or as a mother, you must do them. But if you don't do them, you don't offend God, you don't offend that child, and you don't offend the law of the land.
Chief Priest, I want to make you contribute for this one because some of these children, where we say, it gets some kind of where they will need, where parents, because of negligence or because say, in get what want use money do, he go they undermine the thing where the pikin need. When he's supposed to do some certain things, he not go do it because say, in they do, in young kele making money not for go finish. This area, they can't carry pikin from the person hand. Then they can't carry a rich court. In that can they tell people say, they carry in pikin. That person is supposed to talk at all, or is supposed to keep quiet?
You're not supposed to talk because that one is pure negligence. Another one, Mama, we understand. We understand the problems with us, especially when it is a single parent or when Papa and Mama stay together. There is one thing I cautioned some women one day. they were running abuses on me, saying their things. I left. My brother, for Yomomo Garden, I had to say the place. Some women gathered there. The next thing why they're here. Now God go punish that man why I born for. In Peking, they there. That stupid man. If I know send I saw the man be, I for not even open my leg for. All these things you are saying in the presence of your child. The Peking go ask you, Mommy, can you buy me something? Thunder fire you that they buy you something. You are not bring any money. Why are you transferring your aggression
to the Peking?
To the Peking when not do you anything. Any Peking when you bring come this world, my Peking at times go ask me, Daddy, we want McDonald's. I won't tell them I will not buy. I don't even shout. I'll tell them and say, listen, this McDonald's is fatty. Listen, we don't eat this thing last week. Let us keep another week. Then the other one we will eat it. Then I try to let the Peking know. Maybe I'm not having the money to buy the McDonald's. But for me to shout, but for me to shout about it, I said, come. But last week you ate McDonald's, and I say yes. I said, let us keep it this week now because it's fatty. Let us try and eat next week. He goes, okay, Papa. Next week, reach, I go still give him one excuse. In a very playful way, responsible manner, you know, the Peking go understand. Say, no be say Papa no one buy. No be say Papa no get money. But Papa is after my health. But when the people say, come on, keep quiet there, which kind of McDonald's go? Come, let us go as well go eat for us and not get money. It's aggressive. You know, they're good. So, Mama, Papa, let us try and do our civic duties. Now we bring these children come this world. Even when a Peking ask you something you cannot afford, you don't need to shout. Little, tell the child the thing, and the child will understand.
Different place.
So the child will understand.
You know, ask Chief Priest what he go do for young Magai.
No, at the past there now. At the past there, and my brother get shop for the corner there. No, because this thing is not only your garden, you know. Any garden, any place where you see two women gather, they pray God. Because all these things is, that's why I prefer our women. That's why I want us to do that program we will do by the grace of God. If someone, because someone now you will see you see all of them. Someone now what we do is this. Let us try as much as possible, do a program where we take all these children away from the parents, put them a place where we will get children that will teach them, educate them.
Like yes. The way I read just now for the one of the comments.
Yeah.
It say for some kind country like UK, for example, say the government said don't even leave children, make parents they take care of them.
Yeah, discipline them.
They take care of them, make it be a responsibility of parents, make it be. And that this kind of matter of say we beat children or say we no parents want beat a pikin may torture, but to teach and lesson say this thing where they do it's not good, it's acceptable.
Okay.
So the question now where I want to talk, we say, but you get some family, this matter so that the one we concern taking of children, I be the thing we carry us. Actually, when say this one like the small thing where they decide where they cause and I be that.
Yeah.
We don't say parents where you don't see say law they here where one catch them. You can't carry pikin run go Nigeria because you know if they feel say government will carry in pikin. Na good idea to carry around go Nigeria or na good what thing is supposed to do as it be say fear during time body na to carry and go Nigeria or na to change the way.
You see one thing now. I'm sorry to use this word. I really doubt if God go forgive any papa or mama where they Europe born pikin for Europe can't carry and go dump for Nigeria because government won't carry the pikin. Do you know what I'm trying to do? You are suffering that pikin the more because you carry this pikin go give grandmama where they village, and this grandma where you give this pikin, grandma dey with the pikin all the time. What thing grandma go do? Grandma go in the morning, either you go farm or you do one thing, the pikin go there at the mercy of tenants or neighbors and the rest of them, which means that the pikin go worse the more. My brother, if there is any need, government no dey wake up in the morning carry pikin. Let us be sincere. If there are the rumors they won't carry this pikin from your hand, if you change your ways,
they don't carry them.
They don't carry because government they see you now.
They see say
they don't carry them.
Senior say for this matter, pikin don't discover, papa don't discover, mama don't discover. or parents don discover say matter don pass garri because of their own negligence, because they don dey do the way they suppose to do. Teacher don put eye for pikin because of this one, they come carry the pikin go Nigeria. Na good thing or wetin they supposed to do in that circumstance?
If that is the reason why then quickly carry the pikin go Nigeria, na very bad thing. The parents, they don't know their duty or their responsibility as parents. Because as Jay talk, any parent, when for that reason, instead of you to change your ways, then you go come carry your pikin, go Africa, it go hard before God forgive that person. But again, I see some people, they carry their pikin, go Nigeria for different reasons, especially the single parents, maybe hardship or they don't get time.
Hardship really dey.
Hardship really.
But to them, you know, like if many people will not agree with us if we say that there is no hardship. A lot of people believe that.
I beg, break am down. This your grandma don enter gear 1.
No.
Break am down.
Many people believe say suffer dey this country. The suffer, as I dey talk since when we start Jplive, me never see am. But some people, if you ask her now why you carry pikin go Nigeria, you go say na so Dinka came Otala, na so June 12, we no fit realize am. Na him make am carry and go different excuses, reasons when it be like say it don't make sense. So, but on that ground, now they know, now they wear their shoe, now they know where they pain them. So if they say now because of that one, they carry their pikin go Nigeria, I leave them with their God. But for say government don't put eye for my pikin body, so for that reason, make I run carry and go Nigeria before they carry am from me. Even better than carry am from you than you carry and go Nigeria.
Yes. Because even when they carry and they go take care of the pikin. And what is about this carry? My brother, there are so many people in this town where they carry their pikin, they use law, everything. For sure, I don't follow person where they carry pikin, go meet social, go meet lawyer. All the socials will they go. No one they say things when they happen. Everything then they accuse that my friend. Now what my friend they do? And this woman said, Sekambia. This woman said, Sekambia. If you change, they will give you your pikin. We thought it's joke. I tell her, he said, what did they do? They give pikin. I said, no. These people say, oh, this is what talking about. He said, even if I did, I said, no.
That means the pikin go there with them.
The pikin go there with them. My brother.
Not they carry person one day.
No.
Before they go carry your pikin, they don't
monitor in the past 2 years, in the past 1 year.
Before they go carry your pikin.
The one they carry immediately. When they see mark for the pikin body, even if they see mark once, they will not carry.
Because they don't want to take Richard.
They won't. They will invite you. They will talk with you. And if you change, they won't carry the pikin. But the problem is our people know past themselves. And if you try to tell them, they go say, come on. Now then they work with them.
Like waiting, we still get as comment just now. We say, for example, we talk just now. Say make parents know what they talk for us.
Very
make
important.
Them know what they talk.
Very important.
Then Professor Martins can say this kind of thing happen where we say he get one woman where they call the pikin Olori Buruku. They call the husband Olori Buruku. If you know the pikin they know they call Olori Buruku. Bad head that been what they call her. The day when mama come to say go call your papa come. He reach there and I say Olori Buruku. Mama say
oh boy, heavy one.
Now that one because Olori Buruku wait for you that one. You say let mama they call you because it happen. Many of our women. I will go call you. That
bad head
so at the end of the day, the pikin come dey look the papa like that. When the matter come, be say the thing don't enter the pikin body. Yes. They go reach school. They do that kind of thing. Then teacher now go come talk say this pikin not get behavior. So the thing what we dey try to talk for here now, make we for summarize and be say most of all these things na training I require.
Na training.
Especially
and we guiding our lips, parents.
Especially on the part of our women.
Majority women.
No. I want to
make we balance this thing.
No,
women.
We know
because we know the stay house.
We know say the balance they necessary, but some majority of our women are so mannerless. truth be said, all these single mothers say, man, run, leave them. Look, if woman responsible, it is hard.
Some women they dey responsible. The man go just deliberately because say wetin you find reach there, you know say he go run. It dey happen now for this society where we dey. So why would they blame the women?
No, there's some men worse past the women now.
Some no one make I hear like
some
that.
Men, but I don't go one house. There's trouble in that house. I went there to settle. If you see this man there and abuse on the wife will tell me, Daddy, I've seen he's cursing, he's insulting me. This man is hard. This man is hard. I think the man said, you calm down, you be man. He said, I never know this stupid woman. A wife you married? My brother, the last thing I will tell you, even when I was doing girlfriend, boyfriend, the last thing I will tell you about my girlfriend is she's stupid. She's useless. She's this. No, because if I tell you my wife is stupid, I'm stupid. Because it takes a stupid man to marry a stupid woman. You understand? So anything you see in your house, make sure you don't let your children know about that. Because if your children copy and my brother, we are destroying the future of these children.
Make we quick because time. You know say we not quick start today.
Yeah, time don't
not sit there outside because this matter. You know say you get branch, you get tea, you get everything.
My
so the point be say make we quick still address this issue before we go call am say another day we go talk and we don't say anyhow it will be. We will still bring this matter come again from the comments where we will get. And with the especially if any of them want to talk, make una not forget to write comments or una go call write WhatsApp message to even if not be today. Make we say, I see this matter, what I no raise on that day. If we gather and say plenty, we will still bring and come as discussion and they not be so.
Because I tell you, some people call me. So I was expecting that they will call him.
Yeah.
But if people not call him, make una still call us again.
Yeah.
Still let us understand what is because you know our experience is different.
It's different.
And thank God we have community leaders all over Italy. And most of these community leaders they witness these things every day. So all we do is this: anyone where they see, make them let us
tell
know.
us so that
at least because from my experience, you can learn. From your experience, I can learn. From his experience, we can still learn.
Now so
that is
one person not they know finish.
No, you know.
And you know say for if they carry picking for person, they go put on for maybe some kind of settlement area, settlement center, make it go there, or they will put on for foster parents, make it they carry the trainer. Sometimes they will just still adopt the child, pata the pikin go just go. This very matter so of how this very 3 areas where we talk for there so now something where it be say the law specify that they use, but the effect will get on the parents. How you see them?
As for the law side, maybe we'll invite the lawyer in our midst to come and talk about it. You know, you are a cultural mediator. Maybe you know 1 or 2 things about the law side. But as for the effect when you go get on the family, fine, you go get negative effect. You know. But again, the thing when you want for yourself, you know, because ignorance not be excuse for law. I don't know say it go happen, and so it be not be excuse for law. So if you violate any law, you go in for it. You suffer the penalties or the consequences. So as for whether it is right on the side of the law for them to do that, but that is a different case altogether. But I know you go get the parents must feel them. Say they're carrying picking.
The picking unko.
You know, most things is this. Any picking.
Where they take them off from papa and
okay.
Mama,
You know, some my own. I'd like to talk from experience. You get picking where they carry come off for in mama and papa hand. We follow go see the picking. When we reach there, the picking say no one see mama. No be say person tell me for my koro presence. He say you know one see mama, your papa you want see him papa. You know what I'm saying? You know one see him mama, but you want see him papa. The issue is this: anybody where they carry in pikin come out, it must affect them. But now you go their house. My brother, this thing get many care leg. Make I tell you one thing. Maybe you never see this thing. Have you not seen parents, mama, we go to shout for him pikin? He better make you die. I regret the day why I born you. And some people say, you know, them my house are for like am. Come out, oh. When government carry the pikin, you go begin shout. But the whole thing where they take the pikin go tell him friend, veramente non voglio stare a casa con mia mamma. Mia mamma è cattiva. When this pikin constantly they say these things, this pikin, you know, say each class get coordinator or coordinatrice.
Yeah.
The person will be say everything what they happen for class, teacher they hear am. This teacher now go carry am go tell president. As he tell am president, the matter you don't get killed. So the issue is this. I still repeat, no matter how annoyed you are, if your husband provoke you, if your wife provoke you, if person provoke you outside, make sure as you dey knock for your door or as you dey open your door, leave that annoyance outside. No visit them on your children. Okay. I don't enter person house one day. Then we open door, we dey come and pray. Because say, Papa, in part because of where we dey come from, we dey angry. It's abeg go sit down, abeg. Why should you transfer this aggression on the child? This child will be afraid of you. This child will not come to home. I wouldn't want to stay with you again. If they can't take him, you can't begin to cry. Why are you crying? If they take your child, let me just say this thing before I close. My brother, we must organize a symposium where we talk to our mothers. But if you organize it, believe you me, you will not see most of them there.
They not come.
They not come.
Okay. Senior say, yeah, you know what is it? Take conclude your own. So talk say make wahala wey person get for outside. May not carry and reach us. Make it not take on affect the pikin. And for the two we still read, somebody talk say for say person go Nigeria say suffer. No, that side suffer day. Say suffer not day. Say you know agree to that one. Say here too actually suffer day.
It depends.
If it not happen to you, no mean say no dey happen to another person.
Of course. It depends on what people they call suffer, really. At least as I know, some of the heavy load, like one person talk, say the thing where you they fast and pray for Nigeria, now Sarah for here.
Okay.
The thing where you they fast and pray to have in Nigeria, here.
It's just
It's common. It's free. It's common. So, which means like 50%, that load of this thing don't come out for your head. So, it depends on waiting people they call suffering, true. Because if now, say, you not see where put your head, you not get roof over your head. Because we don't say people there when they give roof over us. If you don't know where to go, when you ask questions, people will direct you to where to go. There will be roof over your head, whether you get paper or you not get paper. If you dey sick, now that one be the suffering when you dey talk about.
If you not get paper, that one the question mark dey well. Let's you dey sick. If you not get paper, you go knock for police door.
If you get paper, you go knock for Caritas door, uncle.
If you get paper, yes.
If you don't get for Caritas.
I don't know. Anyway, they said they sympathize, but
that's
you for your mind.
But that's sympathy.
They said not they still they agree, say they carry person where not get paper, put for inside house like that because that place government they control them.
The truth to be saying, suffer day here. You know, say one man talk say anybody wey name be Rufus, you know suppose live for house where roof no dey. You don't get the roof first now. Yes. For your house, roof no dey. You don't get a CB. You know, say person where never reach in the mouth, you go say, you know, that happen. Suffer day here. But the suffer way day here, there are still areas where you go tell them cover them. You understand? Now so it be. But there is no reason for you to take your child from here to Nigeria
because of
some go say I may go better school. No, wow, it's good. We are asked to death strike for more than 6 months now, and the one can reach 2 years.
Make I quickly talk one thing.
Yes. Okay. For that suffer issue. Some of us carry this suffer, follow body, come here. Because if you are going to a country where you from house, you plan to enter that country illegally.
Now be say you plan from the beginning to the suffer join your plan, because before you can't stand gidigba for that country where you dey go, all the period when you go take stay for that country illegally, na suffer you go suffer.
Okay.
Because e not be like say you get work for Milan or for Torino from Nigeria, that as you dey come the following morning you dey resume your work.
Yeah.
But say you dey come, you no get papa, you no get mama, you no get brother, you no get sister. My brother,
Suffer join.
Suffer join.
so you plan dey suffer.
No, but the suffer we talk is this.
Suffer.
Not before people come new. Suffer we are talking about because nobody will don't come born pikin. Before you born pikin, you must have stayed like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And this place now, you must have got in your stand, or if you don't stand small gidigba for ground, then because
one kind thing can't happen.
Yeah, because this thing suffer. We talk about
leg,
maybe that initial suffer. You get person where get money reach. For some time you can't suffer, and if you can't suffer, you go must know one thing. As you can't suffer, after suffer, what thing go come? Now good thing go follow am now.
Exactly.
Because nothing like suffer. After suffer, a good thing go follow am. So if that suffer come, try to withstand it a little bit and move on.
Some of us plan for this suffer. This suffer not just come because of a day.
Yeah.
Some of us plan to suffer.
Okay.
Because if you don't plan
To succeed,
you plan to fail.
Okay.
It's according to American people, it's automatic.
Yeah.
Like, make I tell you one thing. When
This one just quickly cut out because time not there.
when go they annoying to some of our listeners. Yes. When we enter this country newly, those days, many, like say 80% of the men in this city, no one work.
Okay, that one we go leave that one for another day. I understand.
So
say no one work, you one work. Maybe get where they see money. We go see address that one. So anyway,
if that happy and we can't stop, so far long go back.
my people. This evening we don't waka far for inside this matter,
yes.
and I know say to the extent where we don't talk and reach, so our people don't understand. Say this case of say they take pikin impact make we dey learn well so that they don't fit take the pikin, because anybody wey doing pikin well, they know. But that one not come mean say the government said not the mistake. They go don't do the thing before they come know say wetin they do na mistake. Meanwhile the pikin don't go. That one still join. I be not be so.
The human being error.
So because we don't talk and go one side, that one join too.
Government they do
Mistake. The parents they feel they get judgment.
Government they
to come talk say na so the matter.
Government they do small mistake, my brother, but from
the big mistake wey
but
pass.
from the ones who I don't follow, I don't see government mistake. I see our own mistake. I am yet to see the one where government do mistake. But you know, as much as government they be human, they can err.
Yeah, they don't feel caution. They say okay, not do one again. Carry go as.
Yes.
You don't say
They don't start.
But the caution, no.
So
No, I don't believe that one. No
So
person,
they will say
no person what
pikin
don't
go
see
house.
pikin. No, government they before they carry pikin,
They go don't want you tired.
school don't want you. Even you see the problem.
They go don't do meeting.
But our people for don't come talk to you because our people will be cultural mediators.
They don't.
They can't talk to you. If they talk to you, for you to take correction,
You go see worse.
you go still there accuse that person. Any person who can advise you, you go tell all your friends.
Say see what they do.
You see Maureen, no near Maureen again, no. Na bad person, eh? He dey follow these people the works. What you come talk for my house?
Yeah.
It's like you tell
That
your-
one happened to me. I said first talk on the other day.
Okay, so that's so it be.
Anyway, this matter we go still talk am again when the opportunity come again.
Yeah.
But all the same, I want to wanna take bring out on our own opinion. When I take talk wetin e dey for una mind, make people still take am reason too. And from the feedback wey we get for the points wey we from the comments wey we get, we wan appreciate Professor Martin Sagbola. He dey around now. He write many things wey take give us more idea wey we take enter the matter to fit come take dissect am the way we take do am. So na so we wan make e be am. And with the he go come great because if you come do one half like that, e get as e be, no time go just still dey na never comot.
Never come out.
So unto this one, we wan salute una where they listen to us, and we say salute people too where we watch am later, because now na sef where we watch am later to now go really sit down to come dey use biro dey find wetin dey inside, or you use comb take dey check am make we for know the thing wey we for talk well or the thing wey we don talk well. We want to appreciate una for this evening. Make una not forget say na for Mega Point Studio now from the rich una for the city of Turin, and the person where they talk to una be
JP Iridia Osakwe Obi-Wan
Malam.
Malam.
Iridia Osakwe Obi-Wan.
Una dey talk am because me now
three tribes combined.
make una talk am what you join again.
Obi-Wan.
Na never put the one wey take the end down.
JP.
I think so na forget that one. Anyway,
Una waiting.
No, but that
yes,
JP na justice of
the peace.
or like Jerusalem pilgrimage.
No, justice of the peace now. You don't know.
Many people they bear JP now because they don't go Jerusalem. Now they
Yes,
bear
I know, not true, but may not be that one. The one where me know, you know the one where I be now. Justice of the
Jerusalem.
No,
peace.
see, I just make you tell people.
I know they go
people
Jerusalem.
know.
Let me not go Jerusalem. I be Muslim now. I don't go that one. So you know, say I don't learn one thing as we want to take end for today. We want to salute everybody where he joined for this evening. DJ Dickney, we salute you, and Papa Zelensky, we still salute you. You know, say that name, we not go let
Zelensky
like that. So now, so it be for today. We go end the matter like this today,
Yes,
and
sir.
we go start again by next week.
Yes, sir.
By God's grace, we go still get another interesting story where we'll talk to our people.
Yes.
And before that time, God will bless all our people.
Amen.
Where they listen to us, people where they support us. And make everyone who wants to do advert, make them not forget. Me still remember the NIN too.
Yeah.
That one still they go on. If you want to do your concourse parliament number 40 for that identity where government don't talk, so make we they do. So as we want to end that today, now the one where chief priest teacher say,
Una waiting. Bye.
Are you looking for a professional sound equipment? Do you desire durable accessories? Are you looking for a professional audio and visual studio? Then worry no more. At Mega Point, we have in stock professional and durable speakers, piano, microphones, combos, electric and bass guitars, mixer, drums, percussions and accessories. We also offer the best in musical video production, event coverage, photography and many more. Locate us now at Mega Point Conglomerate, Via Stradella 229 and 2318 Torino, Italy. Call us on +390 1120 3422. Email us on megapointtv@gmail.com. You can also visit our website at www.megapointtv.com.